Yeah. Hey, what's up? Everything should be working. I was a little late, but things should be all set now, I believe. Let me just go ahead and make sure everything is all good and going. Oh yeah, there we go. I can hear my voice now. Happy October, everyone. Yes, I was extremely late. Not just to this stream, but to all the Halloween festivities on the channel. But things should be in gear now, as this is going to be the stream series for October. And let me go ahead and get us out of this dark and dingy grave and into the live stream as my Switch starts to fall asleep. We have a live chat on the stream now as well, so that means behave. Hey, how is everyone? How's everyone doing? How's the chat? Man, a lot of people in the chat, a lot of people watching right now. So this is what we're doing: Pokemon Legends Arceus with only ghost Pokemon, and by proxy, Pokemon that can evolve into ghost Pokemon. I don't have anything set up in terms of like Pokemon Home. We're just going to be playing through. I can catch any Pokemon. I'm required to catch Pokemon for the playthrough. But in battle, I can only use Ghost Pokemon or Pokemon that evolve from Ghost types. We're going to start right here from the very beginning of Pokemon Legends Arceus. So obviously, I guess that means I will be choosing Cyndaquil. I might be late to reply to chat, but let me at least welcome everyone who's here, who is all in the chat. Had a lot. Had Drip Whooper, Free Alpha, Theodore Jenkins at the beginning, Internet Shogun, Kaz the LMAO. We got Mudkip, Earthbound Fan, Ace Trainer Leo, Artist Log Remastered. Everyone here. A lot of people. Justin R, how's it going? How's it going? No, we're not doing a Nuzlocke. This is a regular playthrough. I would die if it was a Nuzlocke. However, the scene is we have been sent back to Hisui. Well, not us, not me. Our channel mascot and OC has been sent back to the land of Hisui. Must save it from an evil ghostly presence, using whatever ghostly presence she's able to tame herself. I didn't script this. It is not as Nuzlocke. Yeah, we're doing a regular playthrough. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both... hang on. Do I have an Arceus voice? I don't think I have an Arceus voice. Welcome to my... No, that's not right. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. Gonna go with this. What is thy name? Anyone who knows. Gonna be going with, again, the OC name, Kira. Kira. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Kira. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Fade to black. And now, here we go. I always love the interesting of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Let me see how everything's doing. Is game audio fine? Because I know game audio doesn't really even kick in until like now. Once like the cutscene actually kind of starts. There he is. Arceus. Let me fix my mic. I think my mic could be a bit fixed. And now, fade into light. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Okay, audio's good. Great, great, great. I'll have to see how it is when the music... Yeah, when the music really kicks in. It's good, it's good. Nice. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? I don't know how much of the story and dialogue I should be reading. Are you alive, my girl? There's the boy. Well, the man. The dude, the bro. The only thing is, I think it's like forced daytime here. The cutscenes. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. I'm terrible at accents. I'd ask you all the same. I mean, you fell from the sky. You understand. Come on now. Who in the world does that? Yeah, I can't do an accent. I'll do a vaguely Laventon. How Laventon, I think, should sound. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You shouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere to stay? Here you could stay? No, I don't think. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do, man. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Crew, foom, plish, plash. Oh, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up with these three runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? I mean, I should. I hope so. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these three Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, yes, and what might your name be? Oh, ho, ho, so you're called Kira. That name has quite a ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even seemed to introduce myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. He said it. I'm something of a scientist myself. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three. I just love that they run off like that. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three! Wait! I think I'm gonna mostly read stuff like when it comes to like the story. Like, you know, when we actually get into some of the lore. But I think most of the typical dialogue, I don't know, I'll read the stuff with Laventon, because I have no idea. Oh, there's a glowing object here. Yeah, the tutorial stuff. You know, I was wondering, should I, like, do the tutorial stuff off screen, and then just, like, start the stream when I get, when I pick a Pokemon, or, you know, after I pick a Pokemon or whatever. Because I guess it's all the same, but I did really like the intro cutscene for Legends Arceus. And I guess it gives a chance to kind of ease into things and see how everything's going. And, you know, I guess we'll get, like, commentary here or everything. Yeah, I'll skip most of the dialogue. Just want to get the intro stuff with Laventon. But I did really want to see, what do you call it? Not see, but I did really want to play through Legends Arceus again. And I figured, like, you know what? I think there are enough Ghost-type Pokemon here. I think, oh, I lost count, actually. I think there are only, like, 8. I was considering using Dark-type Pokemon as well. You know, I think that'd be a great idea to pose a question. Oh, wait, can I? Yeah. Let's do that. You know what? Let's not do that. And I realize you can all see... you can all see everything, and I think chat disappeared for a second. Sorry. Yeah, let's get to the game. I guess just let me know. But I think I'm going to be sticking to only ghosts because I kind of want to do, you know, just all the spooky stuff. Yes, this is how you catch a Pokemon. I think in this game, the tutorial stuff isn't, like, terrible. Well, I think, like, for one thing, it's, like, it was kind of, really, really needed in the fact that, like, well, you know, especially, like, when it first came out, right? What, barely 9 months ago? Still this year. But I think especially because, like, you know, you had to, you know, just show people, like, hey, this is how we did the game, and this is how you catch the Pokemon in it this time around. Oh, I could have sworn Rowlet was nearby. Oh no, he's over there, right? Yeah, there, I see him. I wonder, is it like I think under certain circumstances, like if you get too close and they get too scared, I think like they'll pop out of the Pokeball. Something like that. But let me see. Out of the starters this time around, and I think especially now, right? What, you know, again, after the game's already come out, what's everyone's thoughts on all the starters of this game, like with their final evolutions in mind? See, there it is. It says he scared him. I wonder if that'll work. Still, I think, like, you know, now that we know all the starter evolutions, right, or their final evolutions for this game, I still think Cyndaquil's my favorite, and well, Typhlosion, right, Hisui and Typhlosion. I think they all look kind of neat. You know, it is real interesting though. Still, the first regional variants for starter Pokemon, but they still kind of feel like, what do you call it, like. What's the word? Not that they're like minimal, but it feels like, you know, oh hey, cool, you know, there's that Pokemon is obviously pretty clearly different. Like, well, Decidueye I think is the most different because, like, for one thing, it changes its fighting style. You know, it's not just that, like, oh, it gets a hat instead of a hood, but, like, you know, instead of being an archer, it's a fighter. Whereas, like, I guess, like, Typhlosion kind of still stays the same. It still, you know, has fire, and it still, like, you know, breathes fire, and that's its thing. And then Samurott still uses blades. Yes. Sometimes foreshadowing is very obvious. It's hard to ignore the big thing. Good. Samurott's favorite. They're all good. Not great, but they're better than we could have went with. Starter pick was Rowlet. I think you'll like it more than Hisui and Typhlosion now. Cool. But yeah, even like the, you know, some of the other regional variants for like the other Pokemon. Well, like what? Zoroark? Zoroark is still it is a pretty significant change, right? It's Hisuian form. Like, it still, you know, disguises itself or causes illusions or whatever, but, like, it's still pretty, like, or it's relatively different. Like, the way that it moves, its attitude is different. Well, even then, I guess, like, you know, the starter Pokemon's attitudes seem a bit different. See, I like this moment here. Like, even, you know, playing it, like, for the first time, excuse me, even playing it for the first time, you know, back in, like, January, it was like, oh, you know, it's kind of interesting. Yo, we got to walk through the village ourselves, and oh, they're saying all this about you. But, like, I feel like it's even worse now knowing what happens later in the story. Yeah, they all hate me. Because I got the funky future clothes. Hisui and Typhlosion, Samurott, very lackluster. Yeah, I feel like they could have done, like, a little more with them. It's like, I do like Typhlosion, but I feel like it could have gone, like, even more into the ghost theme. Ah, you're getting a text. With magical waypoint powers. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This is how you run. Hey, sup, pops? Yeah, no, he hates you. Well, now aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Man, keeping me out of a building I can't even walk inside, bro. Who in the world are you? And I skipped that dialogue. A Pokemon could slice through those flimsy excuses for clothes. Oh. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Wait, or was it Professor Laventon? Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. I don't know what's up. I can't read right now. Not for the most reliable sort, though. Letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If he hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon with a move called Thundershock, would have corralled him for sure. Oh, he got taken out by a Thundershock. Ah. Everything is quite all right now. Kira has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corps? And what makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. Yeah. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems like he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. I mean, that seems like a fair deal. You look to be about 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders among us. Oh no. Without an idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow you shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a quite reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Dang. Darn, you forgot how much everyone really hates the MC in the beginnings? I know, right? Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation, then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it 3 today. I bet he was quite somewhat targeting Hisui and Zark. The Hisui and Snow is very good, the anime. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. And he's still sir. Oh, well, that's right, because now I'm officially part of the Galaxy team. Where do you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Well, you know that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. Was that a joke? Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with the facts. Now, if you already know, there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place. In the grass, in the forest, in the ocean. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sort of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Kira will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we can manage to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Kira. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides all of its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Well, I mean, I feel like I'm the first one to fall out of the sky. That was quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about this. You don't know what you do know that we won't get to have Kira join the Survey Corps unless she passes a trial. Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Kira's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Kira, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters here. Oh yeah, I forgot there's all the scaffolding outside because they're still building it. But if you fail to pass a trial we put you in tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Dang, alright. Again, I forget how harsh they are to you. Captain Silene's like Hisui, in a way. They're both plenty harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both good night. Yeah, sleep tight. Yep. Still, people falling from the sky. That's something that I accidentally skipped. Ah, yes. Oh, yeah, let me catch up on chat. You join and first thing you hear is Among Us. Only ghost Pokemon on the team? Now that sounds good, Myers. Yep, that's right. And Pokemon that can evolve into ghost. So that'll include Cyndaquil and Basculin. We'll just need to, evolve them. And, let's see. What's good? Is this a ghost type run? Yes, it is. Just having some spooky fun for Halloween. I'm not going to finish the game in one stream. This is going to be the weekly. I keep looking to where I moved my calendar recently, and I keep looking to where I just had it. So this is the stream, and I think on the final stream I'll shoot, I missed it. Someone earlier asked something like what are you dressing up Halloween or something. The last stream of the month I'll wear something funny, or not funny, but I'll dress up or whatever, and I'll have the face cam in the top left. Oh boy. Yep, that'll do it. Lightning from the sky in the middle of the night. Among Us. The next day. Alright, yeah, for the first day I was just gonna read the dialogue. I'll skip most of it, because, I mean, it's fun. But, so I'm trying to think, because I never streamed this game. Well, I streamed it when, I streamed the Daybreak update, because it was, pretty small, all things considered. Zeus? But yeah, I love this game. I saw something, I think I mentioned it like another stream, but someone said something like, man, how does like Legends Arceus feel like such a nostalgic game and it only came out this year? Pokemon Trainer Persona is someone only catching ghost Pokemon to become a ghost Pokemon master. Cool. I got like a loose story for this. Not actual story, but... Oh, that was her name, huh? Purcell, the leader of the Medics Corps. Found another shiny. Oh, cool. What shiny? A full-on Zubat. Ooh. Nice. I forget. What's its shiny look like? I guess the big thing is, like, what does Crobat shiny look like? Let's get straight to it. Oh, yeah. I forgot she has an Abra. Wait. Well, I mean, it stays in Abra the whole time, huh? But I'm trying to think, is there any, like, character who has, like, an Alakazam as their signature Pokemon? There's gotta be. It's not Sabrina. Wait, is Sabrina's No, I guess it would be. It would have to be, huh? Yeah, yeah, it is Sabrina. How'd I forget Sabrina? Missions. Shiny Zubat is green. Oh, that's right, that's right. Now I remember. Alright, now we get to pick a starter. I think a nostalgic for games not necessarily for how long ago they were, but the emotions that you felt during the story. So in a way, it makes sense to have nostalgia for Legends Arceus. Yeah, yeah. That's a good way of saying it, of putting it. Oh man, which starter? Whatever could it be? I mean, I do like at least that you can end up getting all three of them at, you know, later on. Because I mean, you know, the whole goal of this is to, you know, the story is to complete the Pokédex. I'll pick this one with the funny little nose. I feel a ghost aura coming from it. A ghastly aura. I guess that's probably the proper way to say it. I know, it's funny. If this weren't Hisui, then Rowlet would be one of them. Oh wait, huh? You can transfer. Aren't are you able to transfer in a regular Decidueye to this game? I think so, huh? Because you can get well, I don't know. Let me. I actually got to look that up. I never saw anything like that. Because I know, yeah, there's the quest later on where you can get the Alolan Vulpix. But I don't think you can. Because I mean, I would have seen footage of that, of like regular Typhlosion and, you know. Oh yeah, and only the standard form of Sneasel for some reason. I guess because like it has mostly the Sinnoh Pokedex, so they wanted you to be able to get Weavile also. So I guess that makes sense, because they wanted to copy the Sinnoh Pokedex mostly. Oh no. Who is this tall man who clearly is not causing any trouble? He certainly looks trustworthy. Oh no. Oh, and you have a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So, what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about the trial you're going to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Piano intensifies. This blonde dude is quite sus. You can be one-shot by a Pokemon with low level if he got type advantage. He gives off dark vibes. I'm feeling some ghostly aura coming from this guy. Oh yeah, they only know one attack at this point. Completely forgot. Interesting, because I remember you know, like in the base games, they kind of recently buffed the starters. Because, like, what, don't they start off with, like, 3 attacks? They start off with, like, Tackle, Scratch, Pound, and then Growl, Leer, and then, like, their Elemental move. Which they even had to, like, make a new Grass-type move to, like, so that they can learn it early. Da-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. New move. Yeah, Volo's easy. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. But so few people have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our 2 battlers recover from their little exercise. I guess that it also kind of makes sense, too, with, like, Volo being, like, the final boss of this game, too. And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. Obtain 5 potions. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. Yada yada. Tutorial stuff. Volo is an easy opponent. Yeah, the first battle isn't, like, bad, at least. Again, like, looking back, I do kind of like the idea of, like, he's the first, like, trainer that you battle. After getting your starter. And then, with him being the final boss, it's like, ah. Oh, this guy. Let me explore Hisui. Let me think. Oh yeah, right now it's just a little catching. But I think so far, here we can catch, what do you call it? Ghastly at night, I believe. And I think that's basically it. So we're just going to have Cyndaquil, and then we'll pick up a Ghastly when the night cycle. Or, well, after this, after the little catching tutorial. We'll catch them as they go. Which basically just ends up being like 1 Pokemon per area. Again, yeah, you can catch Ghastly at night in this. In the field, the Fieldlands. I believe. This is Aspiration Hill. Am I going to try to get Spiritomb? I'm going to transfer in my Spiritomb. I've actually got... Oh, Drifloon. That's right. Thank you. I forgot. You can catch Drifloon here. Ghastly is in the Mirelands. That's correct. Okay, so we can get a Drifloon. And Drifloon's a pretty good Pokemon to have. Oh, boy. I think this, like, at least, like, the catching tutorial for this game overall isn't, like, intrusive. At least, like, you actually get to be the one to, like, catch the Pokemon instead of, like, hey, stand back and let me show you how to catch a Pokemon. And now enter this, this unskippable battle where you can't interact with anything. And it's just me. And for some reason, oh yeah, the Starly. Yeah, for some reason, like, whenever you're doing the catching tutorial in, like, the other old Pokemon games, for whatever reason, I don't know, they always, like, move the cursor throughout the menu really slowly, and that always bothers me. Maybe it's just because, like, whenever I'm moving a cursor through a menu, maybe I move it too fast. There you are. There you are, you little bird. Love Drifloon. What are your thoughts on best Pokemon Electros? I love Electros. It's one of the Pokemon that I really liked when I, well, because, with Black and White, it came out like, well, Black and White was the last Pokemon game before they started doing the worldwide releases. Shoot, I think it came out like, what, September of 2010 in Japan? And then in the US, we didn't get it till like March, which that's like, that's like a long time. Yeah, that's like half a year, more than half a year. So I knew about the game and I knew about all the Pokemon. So it's like, oh, hey, we have like the full Pokedex. Or, we can view the full Pokedex before it actually comes out. And so I'm like, okay, cool. Let me look at everything. Oh, man, these Pokemon look really cool. I really like this big eel. I don't know its English name, but it looks really cool. Electros. And I really like Electric, too. It's pre-evolve form. Mostly because, like, that was the deck that I played when I, oh, shoot. How did you see me? Dun, 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 dun. Just throw it right away. But yeah, I played Zekrom Electric. So that was one of my favorite things about it. No, stop. I wanted to just catch you easy. Let's give it another toss. Full HP. Oh yeah, the catching tutorials in other games are long. Yeah, again, and this one it's like fine because like, whoa, did you see that? There were two of me. Well, not me, Kira. I'll have to look at that later, but tell me if you saw it. I saw it. It's like not even a split second. I feel like that was like a full beat. That was like a full second. Documenting the ghostly. Oh yeah, that was a ghostly encounter. Commemorative photograph that goes on your trainer ID and you can't change later. Wish they kept the Legends Arceus catch mechanics in Scarlet Violet. I'm glad to have at least seamless battles. The recent gameplay footage they showed for Scarlet and Violet looked really rough. I was like, oh gosh, that's not good. But apparently I watched the Japanese trailer, and that runs smoother, which is weird. I don't know. The recent Scarlet and Violet trailers were like, there's a whole conspiracy going about that. I'll have to talk about that later at some point. Am I gonna get Giratina? I'm gonna consider it as like the final boss, and then I'll catch it. You know, oh wait, no. Well, we battle it and then we catch it. As far as like completing the Pokedex, I have a, what do you call it? I have a living dex in home, ready to just transfer over into this save file so that like it makes everything so much easier. Into, you know, when I complete the story at least. So we're not going to be having like, I mean, unless, I'll leave it to a vote later on. Unless you guys really want to see me catch all the Spiritomb wisps in this game. I already did it in my main save file. Unless everybody really, really wants to watch me, you know, hunt Spiritomb, then sure. That'll be a fun Halloween. That'll be like a fun Halloween. Maybe it'll be like a separate Halloween stream. Or, I mean, the whole month is like Halloween streams. But otherwise, I'm just gonna transfer in a Spiritomb to use. Like, every other ghost Pokemon I'll catch in this file. Oh, no, this one. Every other ghost Pokemon I'll just go ahead and catch. Wait. Yeah, okay. Where's the outfit? I would like to put on the uniform and the shoes. Oh, and then you get the hat later. That's right. I think they like personally give it to you. I do really like the Survey Corps uniform for both Ray and Akari. It's interesting because, like, you know, with Scarlet Violet, it's like, oh, the school uniform, you know, it looks kind of lame how they have to match, and it's like, but for some reason, like, as soon as it's like, oh, you know, the Survey Corps uniform, it's like, no, man, that kind of fits. That feels cool. I don't know. Just skip through most of the story in Legends Arceus. The gameplay is the best. I love the story, and I like the characters. But, of course, you know, I already enjoyed it, so I am going to, you know, gonna stick to mostly the gameplay here. Want to see me catch all the wisps? Wisp hunt. All right, I'll probably make it like a vote in the community tab. Oh no, that's right. Go upstairs and meet the old guy. Yeah, I'll put it to like a vote somewhere else so we can get numbers, but otherwise already there are going to be like extra streams this month because, by the way, if you're watching the stream for the first time, stream on every Friday at around this time. Normally I start between 1 and 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You know, after I eat some lunch and then we live stream Pokemon stuff. I am Kamado. How would he sound? So you are Kira. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Try to throw him. Hiya! You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider, who literally fell out right out of the blue. The superstitious among us... Oh, no. might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you seem, you're part of the Jubilite village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Kira, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Yes, sir. It's night for you? Yeah. That's the thing about, like, me being in California. Is that, like, we're the last for everything. Like, it's particularly, like, interesting with New Year's Eve, because it's like everyone else is all saying, oh, Happy New Year from so-and-so. Oh, I missed it. Someone in the stream said, like, hi from England. Hello from North England. Hello. That's it. So, yeah, here in Southern California, it's like, yep, we're the last for everything. And, you know, with me, it's like I don't work on... I mean, I don't work my main job on Fridays. And I love Fridays. I love, you know, Friday hype, Friday stream, Happy Friday, all that, you know. You know me. You know me on Twitter and Discord and here and everything. I love Fridays. So, that's the streaming day. Stream in the afternoon. Because by the time it's like my afternoon, for a bunch of other people, yeah, it's probably like nighttime or like probably even tomorrow. It's probably just Saturday for some people. So that's it. But yeah, stream here every Friday. I have it written down on my calendar. So this run right now for the rest of October, I might as well mention it here. For the rest of October, this stream, the Pokemon Legends Arceus Ghost Only stream, will be every Friday for the rest of October. So about 4 streams. Hopefully we can finish the game in 4 streams. Yo, we got a bot. Let's we're the hide user from channel. There you go. But yeah, so we'll have some extra streams outside of Friday. I'll announce those when we get to them. But they'll probably be on Saturday. So probably like whatever time it is now, 24 hours from this point. Imagine that, I guess. Among Us use Spore. Streams extremely chill. Well, thank you. You're just vibing. I hope that, like, right now, I think for sure, as we're starting out right now, it's going to be mostly chill. But when the story, it's going to get the extreme hype. We're going to get the extreme hype of, you know, when the story picks up. Thanks for getting... I know, I hate when the bots... Like, if the bots come into your stream chat, honestly, I think that's a good sign. That means your stream's doing well. I'm flattered. But I'm not interested. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Oh, didn't I, like, promise or not? No, I didn't promise. I didn't say anything. But I said that eventually I'd, like, play Undertale or something. And then I guess by extension, Deltarune. Undertaler, Deltarune. And then the third entry, Nut Dealer. Calling a shiny Drifloon now. I could just catch a shiny Drifloon and like transfer it in. All the Pokemon. What are you saying about the new trailer and the frame rate? Oh yeah, the English trailer for the recent Scarlet and Violet just doesn't look good. Something's up with it. The Japanese trailer looks perfectly fine. I don't know what happened. Time zones are mind-blowing concept for sure. For 2020 New Year, you're in France an hour ahead. Sending crazy celebration vids to all your friends back in England who are all waiting quietly. Yeah, one of my best friends recently moved to a different time zone. And, I mean, then his schedule was terrible anyway. Like, even when he lived here, he'd send me stuff like... At, should I talk to you? He just wants to see a Wurmple, yeah? Yeah. I've heard of Wurmple. Sure, I'll get you a Wurmple. You know, I also considered, like, maybe not just Ghost-type Pokemon. Because Well, like in the Spooky Cup or whatever, right? When like when Pokemon does like kind of Halloween events, like online battle events, they'll have like a specific like list of Pokemon that you can use, and a lot of them are like, what do you call it? You know, Ghost, Dark, and then a few Bug and Poison Pokemon. So I considered like just taking that list and using it here. But I'm like, I think Ghost is fine. Should definitely try to play Yokai Watch, extremely chill game. I have a Yokai Watch. It's like $5 at Five Below, so I'm like, you know what? I'll buy it, but I haven't played it yet. I have it, so I will eventually play it. It's kind of sad, like the treatment Yokai Watch has kind of gotten in the West. Like, you know, I've seen everything and stuff that's kind of not everything that's happened with it, but like, you know, it didn't get a lot of amazing treatment here in the US. Hi, hey, what's up? Is that ZOP? Hey, how's it going? Shiny Ghost only would be fun. Then I'd have to like hunt him. That would take like a longer time. Time zones confusing because Fortnite item shops change at 1 a.m. since you're British. Oh man. Like, at least in the US, I feel like things are pretty easy, like when it comes to like releases. Because if it's like, oh, you know, they count the Eastern time zone as like when the day starts for the US. So they're just like, okay, so 3 hours ahead. So for me, it's like, okay, 9 p.m. Most of the stuff goes live at 9 p.m. here. I see another YouTuber lives in Florida as well. Florida. Wait, did I say Florida? I'm in California. Would like to visit Florida eventually. Only noticed the Sunflora flame rate was different, and then a few other things. I think it was like, most notably, you can see it in Sunflora. In the trailer. Have I ever eaten Taco Bell? Oh, I love Taco Bell. I bought a Taco Bell t-shirt the other day. Oh, man. Does anyone watch Absol Blog's Pokemon? Honestly, like in the last year, he's become like probably my favorite YouTuber. Or my favorite Pokemon YouTuber, probably. Just because I love his... follow right now. Just because I love his style of video making, and then, you know, the videos that he makes and everything. I haven't, like, really caught a lot of, like, streams live, but honestly, he knocks it out of the park with videos. But also just seeing all the, you know, the Taco Bell love on his channel, especially all the Baja Blast, it's hilarious. It's funny. So I'm probably gonna do that. Well, not do that, but see. Serves inspiration. I think I already make a lot of jokes concerning like Mountain Dew and Pepsi. At least I used to, or once in a while. Just got here. What's going on? Legends Arceus Ghost Pokemon only. Someone loves Taco Bell. Yes, Taco Bell. Honest, I don't know if it's just me, but where did he go? Oh, there. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like what do you call it? The soda from Taco Bell tastes better than, you know, regular bottled or canned soda. I think it's, you know, just because like how the soda machines work and how they, you know, mix everything there when you pour it out. Yes, Absol's a cool guy. Yes. Oh man, Staken, you're saying from a previous PMD stream. Oh no, I think someone watching said something about Florida. Is there fall damage in this game? Yes, if you're high enough. He walked to Burger King. I don't know. I'm not going to say it. He walked to Burger King and then walked back home from Burger King. Potions. Oh, a recipe for potions. They brought a Taco Bell in Liverpool. I have to try it. Oh, so let me set up the expectations for Taco Bell. So Taco Bell is not Mexican food. Not at all. No, hardly close. It's extremely American. But I love it. And of course, you know, as a Mexican myself, I've had real Mexican food. Report your research. Getting to work. Oh, we have to catch Pokemon, huh? Oh, can we report to him now and then just leave? Does that mean we can catch Pokemon because we're gonna need to for this stream? Or not for this, well, I guess the series. we're gonna need to catch Pokemon, like, for the gameplay, or, like, the story. I already caught all these Pokemon around here, though. Let me see what he says. Is there new emojis on Samsung? Oh, cool. So, yeah, I would say that it's Taco Bell's very Americanized. I like it though. I mean, I'll have like both real Mexican food and I'll like it, which I even had some the other day, and then I'll have Taco Bell, and they're both different. But Taco Bell's great. I love the thing is though, most of Taco Bell's menu is the same thing, just oriented differently. The burritos, the tacos, the crunch wraps, a lot of it just tastes the same, but it's just kind of like mixed around. The crunch wrap is really good. That's like their signature thing. Absol has been one of the main motivations when you're doing a shiny hunt and it's taking long. Started doing the same thing. Have a shiny first place. Wait, in your first playthrough of a new game. Oh, cool. Yeah, I haven't shiny hunted. I kind of want to. I mean, I love Legends Arceus because, you can end up just finding a lot of shiny Pokemon. Excuse me. You can end up just finding a lot of shiny Pokemon just like normally playing. Cool. Continue. Oh. Recommend you work with... Oh, okay. I see. You're really going to make me do all the... what do you call it? Do all the different tasks. Alright, chill. Actually, yeah, that'd be a good idea. So let me stay here, because then it'll cycle tonight, and I can get, Oh, that was a Wurmple. It's like, what the heck is that? Number caught, 1 of 1. And I'll stow these guys away, but in terms of, like, when it comes to, like, actually battling. I wonder when, not wonder, but... I feel like this game really could have used a few more trainer battles. I really do like, when you end up meeting the Misfortune Sisters and then, like, they end up just showing up everywhere. So I kind of wish, like, maybe they'd be a little more, maybe not more common, but I feel like they definitely could have, what's the word? They could have had more Pokemon. I think that's a big thing. They each only have, well, not each only have 1 Pokemon. The, oh, what's her name? What's the oldest one's name? It was Clover, and why can't I remember? But the oldest sister, she has 2 Pokemon. So it's like, man, I kind of wish they all would have had, like, some more Pokemon. Being like the only trainers that you actually end up meeting in the game. And, you can meet, or not meet, but you end up battling, like, other trainers. You only need, like, 12 Pokemon to beat the main story at the cost of time. Interesting. Found 5 shinies in your 50 hours of Legends Arceus. It's a fun find one in the game. Oh, yes, I know. It's like... It's cool. I can't remember how much I ended up finding. I'll need to count them. But definitely, I think, like, during the main story, I found 1. And then, like, later when I was, just kind of having fun, just roaming around, I end up finding, a bunch more. Oh, during the, what do you call it? Charm, thank you, everyone's saying. Her name was Charm. That makes sense. Charm, Coin, and Clover. That's right. Yeah, because they're all, lucky stuff, despite being called the Misfortune Sisters. Dude, okay. Kind of a... Oh, yep, I'm out of balls. Here, let's see what he has. Or actually, let me deposit some of the other Pokemon. And then I guess also I can start getting the other Pokemon. Oh, cool. There. Bidoof. Does it not cycle to night when you're just starting out? Here, let me see what he says. Oh, it seems made some new observations. Illuminating. Alright. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me head back. 7-ish months, and I still find the Legends Arceus catchy noise so ridiculously satisfying. I think that's one thing I love about like Pokemon in general. I feel like the sound design is great. How much money do I have? I can just buy... Well, honestly, I could do some more. I see. So he really, really does want us to get to level star or rank 1. I wasn't reading. But, yeah, let me just get some more. Fine, then. That's how it is, Laventon. Very sad to see to see the Pokeball throwing not in Scarlet and Violet. 30% bigger Pokedex. More trainer battles would have made the game even funner. I think the Pokedex was like, well, for what it was, definitely. I think the Pokedex is fine, but I definitely think that like more trainer battles would have been like welcome. Well, for one thing, like it's pretty clear they had like a definitive goal that they wanted for this game. Where's the where'd that Tumblestone go? Like they definitely had like a clear goal in mind for this game. So I like that they kind of like stuck to that. But I think I've mentioned before that like I kind of really would have liked to see, you know, what if they applied like similar logic to like regular Pokemon games in terms of like, you know, the post game and what do you call it? Yeah, the post game and the other mechanics. Like for one thing, you know, I think the battle mechanics in this game are interesting. But I think someone even said like earlier in chat about like that, you know, they wish it could have been like peer-to-peer battles, or like, you know, that you could have battled with your friends. I think that would have been cool also. Because, you know, kind of what it, like the fact that they added trading, like even though they, you know, added the linking cable, right? Or the linking cord. So that's like, hey, trade evolution Pokemon can now evolve without having to trade. So it's like, oh wow, great concept. So yeah, you can, but you can still trade it with friends. But then the fact that like, oh, you know, they didn't keep the, what do you call it? They didn't, you know, keep trainer or like, you know, battling with friends. It's like, well, you know, what else can you do? I think also, you know, the multiplayer that they're showing for Scarlet and Violet, if they would have like, you know, obviously they were working on it for Scarlet and Violet, but I would have maybe thought it'd been cool if like Legends Arceus had something like that. I don't know. Pretty sure the time of day is particularly stat at the stage. I know, yeah. Because they, what, they want to tell the story with that. And especially because, like, you know, I think, you know, by the time you fall out of the sky, or, you know, when you show up in first there at the game, or in the first part of the game, you know, it's day. And then, of course, you know, by the time you get to there, you, what do you call it? You have the, what do you call it? The little dinner at the, with the potato mochi. Okay. So now, oh, 36? All right, cool. 36 Pokeballs. What regions would I want to play in another Legend style game set in? I definitely would kind of want, what do you call it? I really would want, like, Legends Johto. I mean, you know, maybe that's just me. I think there's, like, a lot of discussion. Legends Unova would be interesting. But on one hand, like, you know, I kind of wonder, like, you know, really? Oh, no. That's not a Pokeball. That's a Pokemon. What's my favorite Ghost-type Pokemon? I really like Sableye. I don't know, like, I mean, yeah, that's Ghost-type, but I kind of feel like I count that more as a, what do you call it? I kind of count that more as, like, a Dark-type instead of just a Ghost-type. Oh, yeah, research tasks are like, oh, feed it. Just gonna ignore the berry? There. Do I think would have to keep walking up to the Pokemon to initiate battles? I mean, yeah, that's like what they showed in the trailer, huh? Is that you have to walk up to him? Looked a little clunky again. Fun fact, Red and Blue was not planned to have multiplayer battles. It was added very late into development. Interesting. Especially because, like, you know, that ended up being very, like, a big part to it. Legends Alola would be cool, honestly. That'd be interesting. Oh yeah, Legends Kalos. Ooh, I think I might like that. You know, if we end up doing, like, you know, more the European style, I definitely think that would be cool. Ultra Beast before. I tell you what, give us what I was thinking the other day. Like, okay, we went into the past with Legends Arceus. Now send us to the future. Not just that, send us to the future and in space. I was thinking especially about, like, you know, Legends, or not Legends, but, like, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, how, like, you know, oh look, the sun is setting. Alright, cool. We'll catch a Drifloon that we can use for battle soon. Or you know, add to the team. Number I've caught without being spotted. I could bring that up one more. That was too high. So I think that'd be, like, interesting. Imagine if, like, you know, you're chilling with the Ultra Recon Squad. You're in space. Oh, yeah. Because they're Ultra Megalopolis. I really would have liked to explore all of that, but there was basically nothing to it. It was still a really cool story beat, and I really liked it. But it would have been cool to, like, you know, keep exploring it. So I kind of want to say that, like, go all out. For one thing, it's like, okay, there's already time travel in Pokemon. We've already traveled different universes and everything. Like, I feel like, you know, maybe they'd keep that to a spin-off game, but Legends Arceus was honestly, like, not like that it was like, oh, you know, daring, or it was like ballsy or anything, but it's like, you know, who would think of that? Who would think to make a Pokemon game set in the past, right? Like, we didn't even really, well, I mean, you know, the fans thought of everything, but it's not, it's definitely not like what fans were expecting, right? It's like, you know, oh, sure, we think that'd be, a lot of people were saying, you know, oh, that'd be a cool idea if you actually could go into the past, and I think a lot of times it was like, oh, you know, cool, fun, like, theory videos, but, like, I don't think anybody really expected a game to come out where, like, yeah, you go into the past. So, and you know, in Ultra Sun and Moon, the fact that, like, yes, you can go to different universes and planets. I'm holding my breath to catch this, even though I'm not really there. You you know, the fact that that happened is like, Pokemon's, what's the word? We've basically done everything with Pokemon already. So, might as well just keep going. So that's my wish list. I say just go into the future, go into space. Ah, there you go. Alright, so this Drifloon we can use on our team. Well, I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna do like a, what do you call it? Not like a Nuzlocke, or not like, oh, you can only keep one Pokemon, but I think I'm gonna do something like only Ghost Pokemon, and you can shift them around. And you can use a different one. I don't know, if you catch a different one, I guess. Or a better one. Who knows? But finally, we got a Drifloon. And let me report these findings. Oh yeah, a whole game exploring Ultra Space would be cool. I think that would be kind of interesting. I wonder if they do, like, specifically Ultra Space again. Or, you know, just come up with, like, a different name for it, right? I mean, then again, like, Pokemon is already... Like, base Pokemon is already very... a sci-fi fantasy, and like you see the sci-fi part of it because, like, you know, hey, there's, you know, technology to catch Pokemon inside Pokeballs, and and you can transfer them instantaneously. It's like, yeah, that's all sci-fi stuff. So we're already there. It's just like, okay, go into the future, go into space, and spend most of the game there. And there's my Drifloon, only level 2. We'll gain some levels. Let's see what Laventon has to say about my rank. More of Ultra Space. Future. It would be cool if there's a Sun and Moon game in the past. Ooh, that'd be interesting too. A cool concept for Legends Alola could be that you're an Ultra Recon Squad member in Alola trying to stop the Ultra Beast invasion. Oh, that's not a bad idea. To me. Not a bad idea at all. Well, I guess I haven't ranked up yet. Well, we can catch a bunch more Drifloon. We can battle some too. Oh wait, isn't there like a... You have to see it use a certain move a certain amount of times in order to, like, get a rank up. Would love if the player character got sucked into the Ultra Wormhole during the whole thing. That would be cool. Ooh. I mean, definitely. It's a lot more potential. Number of them caught at night. What's that Beedrift doing? Oh my gosh. In this game, Pokeballs are just, like, completely expendable. They do this. Get some more experience points. I always wondered, do you hurt Pokemon when you throw Pokeballs at them? Like you just yeeted a Pokeball at that poor Drifloon's face? I think they said something like, in this game, right, is that, like, you scare them? Or the canonical reason, I guess, you know, of how Pokemon can shrink is that, like, they get, what's it? They can shrink. Pokemon can shrink. And when you throw a Pokeball at them, you're scaring them to shrink, I guess? Or they shrink and they can shrink when they get scared. And so when you throw a Pokeball, that scares them and they shrink and get caught in the Pokeball. Something like that. Or at least as far as Legends Arceus goes. Oh, that's right. I didn't even catch a Weasel yet. Oh, it saw me. I mean, gonna be kind of hard to not see me. Weasel's looking around. Pokemon are turned into digital form when they're captured by a Pokeball. That's like what it was, and I think a lot of us, you know, thought. And then, you know, Legends Arceus just says, yeah, they shrink. How? Oh, they can all just do that. Okay. Like, I think, like, the digital thing is still, like, obviously the... I mean, when you transfer a Pokemon, for sure, they get turned into, you know, digital data or light or whatever. And then they get transferred that way. And the Pokeballs, you know, normally was a similar thing, but... Again, Professor Laventon just says, yeah, Pokemon can shrink. And I think I did I did do a video about it. About the whole, like, how Pokeballs work and how Pokemon can shrink. How there's, like, some other pieces of media that also confirm that. So it's like, yep, okay. I mean, for me, it doesn't, like, matter how they get transferred, how they get turned into, or, you know, sent to in Pokeballs. It's, like, all the same. It's, like, not, what's the word? It doesn't matter. Yeah, the lore doesn't matter, says the Pokemon Theory video maker. But, it's funny. Whatever explanation you use, it works. What the dog doing? Ayo just got a shiny Galarian Zigzagoon. Cool. And also a bag just fell in my kitchen. It spooked me. OMG, that's scary. Transform into an ant. Here. Want to see my Pokemans. Which was the first Drifloon? Oh, okay, the one first in the party. Okay. Wow, already got a box full. Alright, cool. Now? Am I good enough now? Let's see. Is it cut? A Weasel. Oh, there's a Ponyta I can... Or can you catch the Ponyta? There! Alright. Make good progress. You know, when I eventually, like, just open up Pokemon Home and transfer in my living dex to complete the Pokedex of this game, I wonder how that's gonna work for the star ranking. Yes. Alright, cool. Oh no, we still gotta go through everything else, or the rest of the story and the Fieldlands before we can move on to the Mirelands. You know, it's funny that, like, well, I guess, like, she's in charge of the Survey Corps, and the Pokedex is just one part of the Survey Corps. Because I always thought it was interesting, just the fact that, like, Silene just doesn't seem to like Pokemon a whole lot. Or at the very least, you know, she's scared of Wurmples. Yes. Cool, heavy balls. Let's go. Stranger like you. I thought that said Stranger Things for a second. I was like, what the heck is going on? First Among Us and then Stranger Things. Oh shoot, I don't have that plugged in. Hang on, I'm gonna turn on my desk fan really quick. Because it's getting a bit warm. There we go. Now let me know if, like, anything sounds, like, distracting or anything. I mean, I have a good mic that blocks out, you know, fans pretty well. Like, basically stuff aside from just my voice directly in front of it. It handles that pretty well. Alright, let's go. Oh, Mai from the... Yeah, that's right. Mai from the Diamond Clan. I should use a Ghost Plate Arceus against Volo just to show how much Arceus hates him. That would be funny. Silene hates Pokemon and Iris uses Pokemon for his goal. They are not the same. You don't hear the fan? Nice. Yeah, see, I love this mic that I got. It's not even like an amazing mic. It's still just a USB mic. But it's like, I'm happy I got it. It was on sale too when I got it. And again, it's not even an amazing... Well, I guess that's pretty good. I've seen people use this one. It's the Quadcast, the HyperX Quadcast. Yeah, but honestly, I mean, well, it's better than what I was using before, that's for sure. Hey, ¿qué pasa? We gonna battle? Oh, I realize I can really only use Cyndaquil. Because Drifloon's kind of weak too. Biga! I remember when it was all saying like, oh, why does he say Biga instead of Pika? Well, it's because he has a stuffy nose. Well, or he has chubby cheeks. A stuffy nose, little chubby cheeks. That's just how Pikachu is. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I really am curious of wait, why is Drifloon first? No, no. Me after going on saying, yeah, I can't use Drifloon, and Drifloon is first. All right, let's go. Eat the thunder. Oh, I didn't eat it. I still got paralyzed. Maybe I should have been raising Cyndaquil's level a bit more. Okay, okay, good. Ooh, we got the burn. And it did half health. Okay. Okay. This ain't bad. Oh, yes, Pikachu. Oh, yeah, that's what a Pikachu would sound. In, was that Venetian dialect? Big as a bicycle. So that's more funny to have Pikachu say that. Funny. He said bike. Bike is short for Bikel. That was amazing. Let's have a rest. Hey, Pikachu. Pikachu's got a bit of a tendency to attack. You see, that's why he normally stays in its ball. Its first step, Pikachu might be a little friendlier with one another. By the way, Professor said Pokemon have these things. Pokemon have these things called types, apparently. That's funny. I mean, you know, again, just knowing, like, you know, having that difference. Ah, Zisu. Named Zisu, Captain of the Security Corps. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give that advice I could. Captain Zisu is master of an ancient martial art where you guide Pokemon in battle. Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. On one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in strong style. Oh yeah, just going on about strong and agile style. I found those really interesting though, honestly. Well, again, like the battle system for Legends Arceus is like also interesting because it's like not that it's like different, but like it kind of is. I mean, well, yeah, obviously it's different. Definitely for like a single player mode, I really do like the battle style of this game, or like, you know, the battle system. But you know, like the whole, you know, VGC double battles, all that stuff. I don't know. That's got its own thing. Bicicletas in your standard Italian. Oh yeah, I don't know anything about that. I know English and I know Spanish. That's it. I don't even really speak Spanish a lot. I understand it pretty well. I mean, well enough. Pikachu to Cyndaquil, target acquired. Boo. Oh yeah, see this. Sometimes foreshadowing is. I'm surprised like a lot of people just didn't see it at the very beginning. Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to anyway. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call the secret backstrike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch, or giving you an advantage once a battle starts. If you're part of the Survey Corps now, working to create that Pokedex, as they all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. It's funny, he's the one who teaches us the backstrike technique. And then he stabs us in the back at the very end. How could I have been so blind? Volo scared your Pokemon, they're gonna shrink now. I mean, he scared me. But yeah. Oh, let me get this. It's funny though. Just playing this game knowing at the very end the snipe shot technique. He's in Teleon. Excuse me. I have official business there. Oh, I see. Yo, let's go. My time. Over here. This here is Kira. My, a new face in the village. Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to help. I am one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisui. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving. So the more important question to this is, do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? I do. That's good to hear. That security core of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. R.I.P. This here is my partner, Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He battles at my side by choice, without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn. Munch. I do like that with the, what do you call it? The Daybreak update. That, like, she ends up doing more. And she kind of sticks around more, like, I guess, you know, in the story and then also, like, gameplay-wise. Oh. Rollout. Let's go. Let's do it. We're going to build up this rollout. Couldn't pass through the bridge? How wide is that, dude? Bro, just want to say you have an amazing vibe. I was having a bad day, but honestly made it 100% better. Oh, man, thank you. Well, glad to hear. Oh, I wasn't looking. What did Munchlax do? I barely did any damage. But yeah, thank you. I mean, I enjoy streaming. It's pretty chill for me, at least. Oh, he was using rollout too. Oh. Oh, huh. That's not a good sign. Oh wait, no, where's the battle? There you go. Oh, I haven't mastered. Okay. That's really not good. But yeah, yeah, thank you for saying that. I enjoy streaming, and a lot of times, you know, I end up, like, kind of enjoying it too. Or not, like, kind of enjoying it, but, like, I just love just being able to chill with it. Like, streams at least, you know, aren't, like, high stress for me. Try with different Pokemon. Alright, fine. I guess we gotta raise the level. See, already it's a little bit of a challenge using only ghost Pokemon. But then again, I guess I could use 2 Drifloon. Let me gather some items and I guess just raise my Pokemon's levels. I guess is a part of the of the ghost only lifestyle, I guess. Also, rollout did not work very well, or at least I couldn't get it going quick enough. See, I do remember, like, the first time around, my Munchlax actually kind of being like, oh, he's a bit on the bulky side. He's not an easy foe to take out. I don't know. I got 2 Pokemon weak to rock type moves though. So, all right. Don't want to battle. I do like that, you know, Pokemon can get like a little experience from, you know, just throwing them to harvest things. Confusion. but I at least like that that's the vibe that comes across in the streams. I guess also is that, like, I think sometimes I get a little, well, obviously my voice during streams isn't, like, as up as it is in videos. Because for videos, I kind of do it up, obviously. I mean, you know, everyone kind of does. But I think me particularly, like, I could not speak in my video voice for a whole stream, I don't think. Well, more so now, because, like, more recently I kind of tried doing something with videos. Can we go through here? Oh, there's the Snorlax, huh? Are we able to catch the... Or no, it's an alpha, so... Can you cross here at least? Ooh. Ooh, you can. Ooh, this is funny. No, at what point are you able to catch alphas? Oh, I only have one Pokeball. I need to craft some more. Oops. Ooh, if it's a Luxio, it's probably like level 16, actually. I realize. Or somewhere around there. Oh, and he sees me. What's up, pal? What level are you? Yep, 15. Just as I suspected. Ah! At least it's pretty easy to run in this game. I went too far. I strayed too far from home. I mean, it was Pokedex experience. Sebi Savage says, hello. Hey, what's up? Happy Friday. Well, Snorlax just nutty. I forget. Yeah, this is the Snorlax that can run fast. Do you need some level, my little Pokemon friend? Yeet at a rock. Destroy the rock. The rock? Team Plasma is all wrong. It's perfectly safe to yeet animals into rocks. I mean, they can handle it. Number defeated. I wonder what level my Pokemon should be at. Yeah, I caught him unawares. I wonder... Well, it was only level 10. But, oh gosh, that rollout was hitting. That's for sure. I think, you know, if I stick to flamethrower... Oh, excuse me. My neck. I think if I... or not flamethrower. It's not even flamethrower, it's just ember. But if I stick to ember, I might not be terrible. Okay, level 12. And again, we can only have 2 ghost types right now. Oh, I kind of considered, like, transferring in Pokemon. But I don't want another transfer in nightmare like last time. Here, let's heal. Hang on. Can I... Oh, wait, no. No, can I fly? Okay, you can. You can fly to it without having Braviary, that's right. Fast travel. Just a little while. We're playing Monotype today? Yes! For the whole month of October, we're going to be streaming Legends Arceus battling with only Ghost Pokemon. And of course, you know, we can catch other Pokemon because you kind of need to for the story. But, as far as battles go, they're all spooky. You know, I wonder how... Oh, fall damage. I wonder how Legends Arceus is for, like, streams overall. Because there's, like, no... Not really, like, music. I mean, for sure there's music when you, you know, when you battle. And then in other points. Oh, yeah. This Shinx. So follow me to the bridge. Thanks, dude. All right, let me try. Let me put the definition of insanity into practice, and then just do the same thing I did again, expecting a different result. Do you just ascend instead of using a Pokemon to fast travel? I think you just close your eyes and run really fast. Maybe it's just like a time skip. Okay. Oh, I only have quick attack. That was mastered. Let me do this. And then hopefully I can shift things up in the order. There's rollout. Rollout 2 shots. Okay. Okay, but now I can Ember twice. And that does not do a lot. Okay. Maybe I should have just mastered Ember. Or waited until I mastered Ember. Huh. That's not looking good. Hope for a burn? Maybe... No, I should have healed Cyndaquil. Okay, we got a burn, and he's at half health. Okay, okay. Okay. Drifloon, I don't think is going to get it. Oh, wait, I could have strong-styled Confusion. That wouldn't have been enough. Next turn, if I live... I lived. I live, and next turn... Okay, I got it, I got it. I got the math to work out. I did it. Am I going to change your outfit, or is it not necessary? I'm probably going to change it at some point when I get more, you know, access to more items. I'll go ahead and change it. Then I'll change my appearance. I do like the default look, though, for Akari and Ray. Well, actually, like, my favorite look for them is, you know, the, well, you know, the default look, and then the diamond uniform or the pearl uniform. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battle for us. Oh, thank you. Jeez. And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. 5 Vivichokes. Oh yes, finally revives. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with them. Rather like the legend hero of old, the one we tell stories of to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble upon Deertrack Heights. It is a large, fearsome foe, like any alpha, but you'll come, won't you? To Deertrack Heights? Getting a text from God. Yeah, go to Deertrack Heights. Is that strange thingamy of yours telling you where to go? My, that is some curious sort of map. Is that one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? It certainly does seem to show the way to Deertrack Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this bit to you. You shouldn't have any problem handling an alpha. It seems you're quite the asset to the Survey Corps, new one. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about Almighty Sinnoh? Almighty what now? I suppose that's to be expected. Allow me to sketch out the basics. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow, and this land of Hisui was born in the process. It's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of the people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human, if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh, and it is the duty of the wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deertrack Heights is one of those few honored. It is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with the Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me, and you may understand. Imagine like you're just having a conversation with somebody, and they ask for help, and you're like, I don't know, but then you just get a text, a text from God that says, hey, go. Alright, I guess. Oh, look, a Burmy. No, let me fight it for experience. Play, you got healing. Oh, it's the issue with Breath of Wild, not too much music. If you catch a new Drifloon, should take him to Acerola or Morty. Alright, so then we talk about Legends Alola. Love to see the royalty that Acerola descends from. That would be cool. Oh yeah, it would be interesting. I think, you know, definitely like... Well, for one thing, you know, the Island Guardians... Like, I feel like they'd have, like, a lot to do in, like, a Legends Alola, which would be pretty neat. Gengar fits Morty, TBH. Who's... Or does... No one has Drifblim as, like, a signature Pokemon. Because, Fantina's ace is, like, is technically Mismagius, huh? I think... yes, going up the stairs. The famous stairs from the trailer. Favorite part of Legends Arceus is God slipping into your DMs. Hello there, use a Pokeball to catch Legends. Oh no. No, you gotta use a special Pokeball. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us? He did? Whew, thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha. How could I? I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. Pokemon descended from one of those ancient blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. Oh no. That's not it. That's only a troublemaker, here to disturb the peace with its racket. He said the thing. He said the Delililla whoop. Alright, cool. This guy. This guy's no match. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land. Something. Yeah, they're big, that's for sure. Is there a Mungus in this? No. Fantina technically has her dress based off of Drifblim. Okay. Yeah, I had figured that. It's like, okay. Okay, I'll look at her team. Whatever Pokemon's the highest level. Hey, jump. Oh, it just goes through him. You need to, like, actually enter his circle of interactivity. And here I thought I could get the slip on him. Nope, the mushroom Pokemon in Legends Arceus is Paris line. No, stop. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Dirty cricket trying to attack first. Oh, he is a troublemaker. Can't make Among Us jokes. Well, you're a little late. You're making a bunch of them earlier because of the dialogue in this game. Confusion. Oh no. Yeah, I always forget, like, just go for the strong style if it's basically the end of the battle. But it didn't level up. Oh look, it's night. Thematically, you really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing an alpha like that and throwing Pokeballs at it before it's even ready to battle you? Drifloon bulky down. Weird! Oh, there it is. It's weirder. What in the world? Yo. It's the Great Weirdeer. What's everyone's thoughts on Weirdeer? I think it's really cool. I mean, for sure. I think it's the it's good going from Stantler to this. I also like, you know, the fact that it, like, actually becomes full-on psychic type. It gets the Santa beard. Well, again, you know, with Legends Arceus now, and then so far a lot of the forms that we've seen for Scarlet and Violet, it looks like we're getting a lot of love for the Johto Pokemon. Again, a lot of it makes sense here in Legends Arceus because Because, you know, Sinnoh, Johto being connected and everything canonically. Because they want to do that. Oh, and you have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear that you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with proper reward as soon as I can. A request from Mai. Alright. Well, if we're to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to know them better. And the first step toward that is completing the Pokedex. BRB gonna make a text image. Have to go to bed. Well, sleep tight. Have a good stream. Thank you. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for joining. I think it's just 1 month away from release. Yeah, less than a month, or a little more than a month. I think like a month and 2 weeks, something like that. Excuse me. Yes, we got a base camp here. Did it go? No, that's not the morning setting, is it? Rank 2. Wasn't feeling weirder at first, but it's definitely grown on you. Yeah, I think it's like... It still kind of has like the thing of like, oh, it still looks a little... just a bit funky, or not funky, but like... It definitely has the Stantler-isms to it. And even then, I think a lot of people, you know, initially didn't like Stantler at first. And so, having weirder, what it's like, you know, it's a Stantler evolution for sure, and it has like the same Stantler face and overall, like, you know, idea. But it definitely does go more for like the mystic kind of look, and I think it nails that better. You know, just giving it like the, you know, the white fur, so it has that kind of a mysterious look. So I like it. But again, it's like, you know, if you don't like Stantler, I don't think you'll like Weirder. Boss wants you. Kamado, that is. Get yourself to the commander's office. He wants me. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think we meet Adaman now. Let's go. Oh, yeah, because we... Don't we meet Adaman and Arita now? Man, look at Anth in the background just watching us. Here they are. There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make it that vast Hisui space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, oh mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I'm worried you got lost in that pointless vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me get lost in Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan in our world's very basis? You wish. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this. Ah, yes. Just another day with those two, I see. The man's named Adaman. He's the leader of the Diamond Clan. They put a lot of importance on time, as you can probably tell. And the girl is Arita, leader of the Pearl Clan. They're all about space. You heard what she called it, right? Our world's very basis. Whenever they run into each other, those same arguments flare up. Seems like they've inherited some bad blood from their predecessor's strife. Ah, well, not our problem. But you'll have problems if you don't get yourself to the commander's office, Kira. Alright, I'm on my way. On my way. I do like Adaman and Arita. Like, the characters in this game, I like him. I feel like, you know, it's interesting if this game feels like smaller, I guess. Or at least, you know, the community of it is like, you know, it feels like you end up meeting everybody or seeing people like, you know, more throughout the game. Yeah, you meet different characters at different points, but it's like, I mean, I guess Pokemon kind of does that, but like, having a central hub for this game, I think kind of works out. Descended a mighty warrior, Almighty Sinnoh. Mess what he's causing. Can't let him rage on. You two have got a point there, Adaman. Time wasted is time lost. Well, tell me, What would you have us do? Kleavor is a precious lord of the Pearl clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly with a lord of the Pearl clan's concern. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end back at each other's throats, just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Who then? Will the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that, though maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't know what drove Lord Kleavor into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know myself. This is the first time as far as my clan knows, too. I see you've just arrived. This is Kira, the newest member of the Survey Corps. I hear from Mai you've earned Weirder's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adamant, leader of the Diamond Clan if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful, just call me Adamant. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is set to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Kleavor before deciding what must be done? You'd send a stranger who supposedly fell from the sky to study Kleavor? This newcomer with no experience? Says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time. It's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid their chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this our way. This should be fun. I'll get to see you good galaxy folk there, with all your weird ways, putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. The whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Kira. I order you to study Kleavor and help us find the truth of the situation. I accept. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day from the sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to truly be accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Alrighty. Well, it's settled. No time to waste. Back. Would have been neat if inside Laventon wasn't wearing his cap. It would be interesting. See his full hair. Or they don't really, show us at some point, do they? Oh, I need to do all that. Oh no, there's a mosquito. Oh sheesh, I hate mosquitoes. Like on my door, like my door is closed, but like if the screen door is closed, but like the main door is open, just to let air in, right? There's like maybe a 1-inch gap from the bottom of the door to like the actual close. So sometimes bugs can get in, and I hate that. So I need to buy like a blocker to block it. It's far trickier than Pokemon Caught Off Guard. Mission will put you in extreme danger. Yep, I'll do it. Sounds like they make Team Galactic. By the way, never played it. Oh, yeah. Wait, why are you called Kira again? Might have missed something. Oh, just an OC name. Ah, it's Mai. Kira, we need to speak with you. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects the whole world, our world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself lives. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. That rules over time. So if you fall through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it, you must have been swimming in its divine might. Well, I got a favor to ask you, amazing time traveler. Don't just study Kleavor, quell its frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time. We're just discussing the next steps. Yeah. I feel like I'm dipping in and out of the store. I'll try and read, like, the first introductions to characters or, like, other, like, big important things, but I think most of it, like... Yeah, I'll skip. But as far as, like, the trainer name, I think I don't know, I'll explain that sometime. I'll do, like, a whole video on it, honestly. Like how they went through the effort to add new evolutions and regional variants. Oh, yeah, for this game. Yeah, I like how it was, like, you know, being one of the games, like... I want it, like, in the middle of a generation. Well, technically, you know, at the end of a generation. The last game of Generation 8. I just like how they did that. Oh, no. It's the true master of space. I hate this guy. I think everyone does, honestly. Here. This is how you fit more stuff inside your travel bag with you. 200, okay. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. And the next one... 300, okay, okay. Let me just... Well, not max it out right now, obviously. Kinda can't do that. Be neat if there's a way to see Pokemon also gain from their relationship with humans. That would be neat. I think kind of like the only real thing there is, like, you know, friendship evolution, I guess. And then also, you know, what, the affection in later games where it's like, oh, hey, your Pokemon dodged the attack from your call or whatever. Or, you know, your Pokemon toughed it out. Bit late, but hey, Gator. Hey, what's up, Logodox? How's it going? Thanks for joining. What am I going on? 2 hours for the stream so far? I'm gonna try and get to 3. Oh yeah, it's only 3 o'clock because I start at like 1 or something. But I'm probably gonna be going for 1 more hour. I think at the very least, you know, I want to finish up Kleavor. Because yeah, I think as I mentioned, this is gonna be the series going on for the entire month of October. Oh no. No. Okay. Alright, I think he just wants to give me super potions. And then... That's it. Oh, he's just popping in. He's just popping in to scare us. And we can go to Heights Camp already. Pokemon's God of Space and Business are both bargain. You've got a good voice. Oh, thank you. Of course, I get annoyed by it because I live with it. Oh, we don't get access to Weirder yet. But, I mean, you know, I would like to, I think, you know, obviously when I was, well, not younger, but, because I am young. But I did initially, like, want to, you know, do like, oh, you know, voice work or voice something. Which, honestly, I still kind of would like to. I need to work on it more. But I think I've got a good starting, got a good voice, got a good starting voice. Which, speaking of which, you know what? Now sounds like a good time to take a real quick water break. Oh wait, no, they see me. Never mind. Let me get to safety and then I'll drink some water. Killed a fruit fly with your bare hands once. Those ones are easy to get. It's the big ugly house flies that are the worst ones. Oh yeah, no, trust me, I could make a list. I'll make a top 10 list. Top 10 ways I've killed bugs. Alright, now that we're at the crossing, I'm gonna take a really quick break to drink some water. 1 second, be right back. Whew, I had to get up and get another water on top of that. I was thirsty. Alright. We're back. And now, let me continue on. Oh shoot, there's a Alpha B barrel there. I don't want to deal with him right now. Bag makes more space. Save time exploring and looting. Ooh. It's got both aspects. The bag has aspects of space and time. The infinite pocket dimension. There's a Baneri. The gator mosquitoes are the worst because they're everywhere here. Oh gosh, I would imagine. Like, around here, I guess I don't see mosquitoes a whole lot. I feel like mosquitoes, like, at least they rest often. Like, they'll land on something and they'll stay there. In terms of, like, you know, it stays there and then you can sneak up on it and then smack it with, you know, your sandal or whatever. But flies, the big old house flies, they don't land and they can always see you coming. And so they're hard to smack. You gotta lead it out the door practically. Or I got some good bug killing spray that's like not like, oh, super harmful, but it's like, it's basically just like what, lemon vinegar or whatever mixed together. I am Leanne of the Pearl Clan, the warden to Kleavor, Lord of the Woods. And you, I've already deduced that you've come here to meet Kleavor, am I right? I'm right, aren't I? Of course I am. I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerful, awesome Kleavor has become even more awesomely powerful. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power, but whatever it was, it struck my lord and left him imbued with awesome might. So, I must turn you away, even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Kleavor right now. I'll do anything. Let me in. Oh, such earnest desire to meet mighty Kleavor. I have to admit I'm struck by your passion. But, well, I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I've been told that in no uncertain terms by Irida that I am to let no one near Kleavor. I will fight you off myself if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now, while you still can, or face the wrath of my Gumi. Alright, kid. Whatever. Dun, 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 dun. Already did the first only ghost run. Ah, yes. Well, let me try roll out here. See what that does. It was fun and challenging. Oh, I'll bet. Oh. Oh, he knows water-type moves now, I see. Dun, 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 dun. Can I... Does that doesn't change it up enough. It's level 15. I haven't been knocking over enough berries. Oh, he's agile style now. Bubble. Oh, houseflies, the ones that go bzzz. Mosquitoes are everywhere in Florida, though. Your school, mosquitoes. Your house, mosquitoes. The area to touch grass, mosquitoes. Oh gosh. Houseflies are the worst. Use light to lure them and use spray to take them down. How can this be? I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Kleavor now. The only welcome you'll get is if you approach him, is the flurry of devastating blows. Normally, I'd simply try making him an offering, a nice heaping of his two favorite foods, served up with respect by this loyal warden. That's me, of course, is usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Kleavor's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give him offerings now, not with the way Kleavor is rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you could do. The ancestors of Kleavor, Weirdir, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's power to protect Pokemon and people alike, so it's said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us, still lives in Hisui today. Irida, what are you doing here? As you say, Kleavor's grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he is indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Oh no. Kleavor means so much to our clan. I'd hoped we could bring this situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. But we must save Kleavor from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? Yeah, I'll figure out something. I can do it. Very well. Leon and I will gather foods that please Kleavor in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Hisui. Your arc phone's beeping. Oh, instant travel. Oh, now it's going to tell me. No, I already got that, though. Wait, why was I pressing every button except the one that I should have? All right, let's go. Oh, all right. Good to see you. How's the research going? Swimmingly, I assume. Yeah, no, we got an issue. It's the level 15 that Okota Syndicate. Oh gosh, surely shocking. Serving its foods. Mull it over in the laboratory. I don't know. This part. Oh wait. Oh, the rank is going up again. I barely did anything. I feel like with this is like, you know, the whole like brainstorming and planning things out. I feel like that could have been done like, you know, outside of the lab or, you know, on the fly. Well, I don't know. It looks like he's researching something, but then again, I get, wasn't the solution is just to throw a bunch of them. Who needs fast travel when you have the power of running light speed with your eyes closed? That's all fast travel is. It's like in the stupid movie Click when he just fast forwards through his life. That's all fast travel is. Gotta go for now, but GG for the stream. Looking forward to catch you again next week. Oh, thanks for showing up. Thanks for joining. But yeah, gonna be every Friday of October. Continue with the ghost only little spooky stream, and then there'll be extra little Halloween streams here and there. Probably on the Saturdays of the month. One will be like very, very like Halloween themed, and at least one. I might do another special one, but we're doing a Halloween TCG live stream sometime this month. So stick around. Yeah. Yes. We're building that big old building. We're coming to yeah, isn't it a nice building? They came from a land far away and are building their own cities with their own customs here. Fascinating, isn't it? Oh wow. Weirder. I spoke to Weirder about what's going on. Told him everything. Trust you appreciate it. Weirder's found you worthy, you see. Mind demonstrating for her, my? I really do like, you know, the concept of the Pokemon. Ah, yes, the flute. Well, no, the flute goes like sideways, right? I don't know anything about music, but it's a wind instrument of some sort. Celestica flute. That's just a little rod, basically. It's not a grand gesture. Surely a weird deer. He spoke to a deer. I guess, and the deer listened. They are in the future, not past, can literally teleport. He received a mind plate. He's looking at it like, I don't know what to do with this. Also, I mean, just the fact that, like... Just the fact that, what do you call it? Weird Urge is just like, hey, here's a plate. Pulls it from somewhere. What's the Azure Flute based on again? I don't know entirely. I know, like, the sound of it is the, you know, the starting theme from Legends Arceus, which I love. Oh, yeah. Modern flutes are held sideways, but there's lots of types of flutes. That's the Celestica counts. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, I don't know music. Okay, but... Well, then again, I guess, you know, if you are, like, doing, if you are, you know, in the past, right? and you have fruits like this, or flutes like this, then that makes sense to have them in different orientations. The point is that it's a mystical wind instrument. Oh shoot, that's a big Paris. And I need to start collecting more materials. Also, these guys should be easy to take. I just need a little experience. Also, they're easy to take down because they're bug and grass. Oh gosh. Cyndaquil. W choice, my man. Well, yeah, because it evolves into a ghost type. It's the Paris! And the Parasect. Yeah, I always dislike this Pokemon. I always dislike Paris and Parasect. And then, you know, with all the fact that it's one of the most aggressive Pokemon in this game, just justifies everything. The big poison crab. What is that? Oh, it's just another Paris. From far away, it almost looked like a Vulpix. But nope, it's just another Paris. The poison crab. Oh, the PVZ crab. It's the ugly mushroom crab. Among Us. I just need some experience where I can get it. I do like that it's like super easy to like, you know, just gain a little experience here and there in this game. Paris being aggressive is like me liking math. True, but not obvious. It's like, it's funny. Like, because, you know, in this game, right, like, you know, most of the aggressive Pokemon kind of, like, make sense. Or, like, you know, there's a thing of, like, oh, you know, the little Pokemon are, like, fine. And some of them are skittish, even. Well, like, okay. Well, their evolved forms are the ones that are all, angry and aggressive. Well, with Paris and Parasect, it's like, nope, all of them. All of them. Little Paris, big Parasect. The, what do you call it? The alpha ones, too. They're all angry. Combee. Oh, it's a male Combee. He can't evolve. Yep, doesn't have the red spot on it. Am I going to Arceus? Gonna catch or use Arceus? Oh, am I going until Arceus? I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, on one hand, you know, battling Volo and Giratina would be like a good final boss. Or a good, like, fun way to end it, because, like... Because it's like, hey, we defeated the ultimate ghost Pokemon. So, there's that. But I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, I'll figure it out. Honestly, I'm not that I might not finish it, but if by chance I kind of don't like finish everything by the time October's over, I don't know. Oop. Oh, I'm gonna need a heal. I'm just trying to get some experience, and I realize that Combee's actually pretty big. Look, I'm about to fight Kleavor. I need everything I can get. Even then, I think I might just battle Kleavor without even using any Pokemon. Because I mean, that's a fun thing you can do. You don't even need to use your Pokemon to battle the nobles. Okay. I'm farming friendship. Farming everything. Just realized it's 30. Oh shoot, where'd that tree go? I saw a tree somewhere. Hey, get back here. Oh, we'll let him go. There's the tree. Oh, and there's a Pokemon in it. Okay. Let me heal. Where's the... There it is. There's a Sword. Let me heal a little bit. Good night. Yeah. Sleep tight. Thanks for joining. Punch the rock bug. Looks a little weird in this. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That doesn't count as sneaking up on you? I thought that was good enough. Well, then again, yeah, it's equal levels, so. Just notice the rock bug also has a salmonid hair. It does have the spike on the top of his head. Let me do that. All right. Get him. It's still a dude combi, but I hope it's a shiny ghost. Honestly, oh, I didn't even realize we mastered the move. But okay, we get a crit. Nice. Yes. Oh, and there's a Beautifly there. Oh, that doesn't... No. We didn't get him. Stop. Don't poison sting me. And... Okay. Actually, it does good damage, I realized. I think I do kind of want to try to evolve Cyndaquil before we go in. Just because... New move. What level does Cyndaquil evolve? Or what time is it ready for evolution? No, not now. It's level 16. What level is, Yeah, what level is Kleavor, actually? $16 is when Cyndaquil? Yeah, because I think they change it for Legends Arceus. Oh, well. I think, honestly... Well, no, let's go. Let me battle like one or two. Oh, there's a Beautifly. I can get it unawares. No, yeah, turn around. Kleavor should be around level 22 to 25. Well, what the heck? I mean, you know, again, at least like, even then, well, Rock doesn't resist fire, huh? It takes neutral damage, so it should still be super effective. Excuse me. Ah, yes. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, there, now it can evolve. So I guess it was 17. Let's go. Evolution time for Cyndaquil. What if Bro finds a shiny Pokemon? I'll catch any shiny Pokemon. You know, obviously for this game you're going to have to catch more Pokemon than just the ghosts. But, you know, when it comes to like battles, I'll only use ghosts. Or Pokemon that can evolve into ghosts. Like Quilava and Basculin. So obviously if I hear a shiny Pokemon, I'll catch it. Ah, Zubat. Or if I see a shiny. If I hear or see. Kleavor is definitely one of the Pokemon ever. Hello. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Alright, we got a Quilava. Sounds good. Sounds good, bro. I'm gonna jump into this, because, again, I don't even have to battle. I don't even have to battle Pokemon. Alright, kid. So you see, Galaxy people have figured a way to quell Kleavor's frenzy. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you by moving my mouth and not saying anything. Also, we're about to battle Kleavor at night. Irida, plump beans. So we know his favorite food. They're plump beans. Oh, okay, battle. Sure. I forgot. At least I realized, like, both, at least with both Leafon and Glaceon, they're weak to fire type. So, oh, cool. Level 17 too. Even battle. I mean, as even as you can get with type advantage. The most Pokemon ever. It's Cleavin time. I should do a water only run where I never evolve Wooper if I use it. Mudkip, Wooper, Spheal are the 3 Pokemon to ever exist. How do you calm down this big axe bug? I think we should throw some cheeseburgers at it. No, he gets beans. He gets the plump beans. So because you have to keep your distance, you'll mash Kleavor's food together. Throw them into, put them into bombs. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm relaying the plan. A veritable mountain of bombs. All right, I'm ready. Let's go. It's Cleavin time. Almighty Kleavor, Lord of the Woods, though it isn't yet time ceremony, we prepared an offering of your favorite things. Benevolent Lord who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude and beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. Listen, Kira, keep your focus on Kleavor. Dodging will be vital. Grasha! Oh, nice. And we get the cutscene at night. Maybe that should be a challenge. Set the time to night during every noble battle. Balmer man. This is honestly really cool. Dun dun da da. Dun dun da da. Alright, cool. Man, I remember the first trailer that came out for, oh shoot. Or not the first trailer, but the first trailer that shows that showed, you know, the noble battles, or the frenzied noble battles. I thought was like so cool. Oh, he's only level 18. Stealth. Oh. No. My dude. I forgot Stealth Rock does damage in this game. No, yeah, Stealth Rock is sick in this game. Which, I mean, I just imagine, like, everyone else's surprise. Dude, stop. Yeah, I just imagine everyone else's, like, surprise when they saw Stealth Rock do damage. Oh, I should have crafted some revives. Also, I realized Drifloon has a lot of HP. Oh, sheesh. Okay. Yeah, I have a big rock weakness. All right, no Pokemon that can battle. Time to fight it myself. I don't have revives. Oh shoot! Shoot! Fight a mono-y-mono. Alright. Dark Souls time. Okay. At least it's doable. The Arceus battle is the one that feels like really, what do you call it? Yeah, this being the first noble battle, it's not bad. But the Arceus battle is the one that's like, it feels like there's hardly any time to breathe. Oh shoot, I forgot. I should be, oh boy. I should be luring him into the tree. Okay. Oh, what are you talking? You hit the tree. Oh shoot, shoot, shoot. He's almost done. He's almost done. There you go. See, I really did love the noble battles in Pokemon, or in Legends Arceus. And I would really love to see this come back. Like this, it's not like, you know, super deep or difficult, but it's like, I like it. I like how active it is. It's faster to throw bombs at it the whole time instead of fighting it. Yep. Thought I was still in timeout. Alright, mine's that the meme format. The glowing dude sitting down. Oh yeah. Maybe Scarlet and Violet keeps a system like this with the Titans. I don't think they will. I think it's like a still a standard battle. I don't know. We saw a little bit of the Titan battle gameplay in a recent trailer, but we'll see what else happens. Yo, Naruto runs away. What happened? They're shocked. Some kind of light erupted from Kleavor's body. Has Lord Kleavor's frenzied mind truly been put to ease now? Does this confirm that the strange lightning was to blame for Kleavor's unnatural power? Maybe, you got me. Well, this is what I think after I've seen. We know strange lightning came from out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts must have struck Kleavor and driven him into a frenzy after all. That lightning came from the space-time rift? But if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond that space-time rift, that strange lightning was indeed Almighty Sinnoh's power? Here. I mean, we beat Kleavor. Arceus battle is like XC1 fight God in the endgame. Hope Scarlet and Violet have all the Arceus Pokemon. I know they'll have the Hisuian forms, at least. Or at least you'll be able to transfer them in. Because, you know, people want a chance to, like, use them in a mainline. Well, this game is mainline, but, like, a core Pokemon game. Like, Legends Arceus isn't a spin-off. It's a mainline game, but it's not a core mainline. It's a main series game, but it's not a core main series game, I guess. Core meaning that, like, Standard has basically all Pokemon, everything you could want. I don't know. I mean, not everything you want, but, like, you know, in terms of, like, battles, items, systems, story progression, stuff like that. Oh, let me start putting stuff away. Can start putting those there. And I will craft some stuff. It sounds like a good thing to do. Arcanine's battle caught you off guard. The Arcanine battle was a nightmare. Me with the limited mobility. Oh, no, I don't want to deposit my Pokeballs. But yeah, the Arcanine battle was something else. I think, you know, especially because, like, how little you could really move. Oh, I don't. Oh, no, there's the revive recipe. I'll make more of those later, and we'll make a bunch of Pokeballs. Okay, cool. Yes, let's report back to Kamado. Noble Arcanine about to legalize nuclear bombs. When I get a Ghost Plate, should get your Bidoof we got and put it on him. Side mainline? I don't know. Kind of like Let's Go. Yeah. Let's Go is like... Let's Go and Legends Arceus are main series, but they're not like the core Pokemon games. In terms of, like, yeah. Even BDSP, I think you could kind of count as, like, not a core game. I don't know. What do you have there? What could it be? Ah, those two of the fabled plates of old. Please, let me have a look. Oh, no. I see. There are some letters carved into them. Let's see. This one says, where all creation was born, that is the beginning's place of origin. It seems to be a phrase from an old myth. How did you come across these? Nosy. See, I guess that was the first... Well, not the first sign, I guess. I don't know. I see. So you got it from Weird Ear and Kleavor. It's quite something indeed. But we need to find more places like this across Hisui and decipher the scripts. I don't know. Because I guess, like, you know, there's a whole thing of like, oh, he's obviously an ancestor of Cynthia. Well, or so we thought. So it's like, oh, okay, he's like the lore master. Ah, yes. We're still building. Bro secured the satchel. Main line is self-explanatory. Core has gyms and hopefully isn't a remake. Yeah, then again... Oh, not you. I need to talk to Kamado. Oh, but sure, let me... report. Can I get a rank up? Nah. Yeah, then again, Sun and Moon doesn't have gyms, but... it has, I don't know. There's a weird way to... distinguish it. And even then, Pokemon themselves doesn't make the distinction. Well done. I've already received your report of your exploits. Dragonite's a big hug baby made from the imagination. But when he snaps, he wipes out half the Pokemon population. Dragonite can either be your Angle or your Devil. Depending on what it is. Iris's Dragonite, Devil. Ash's Dragonite, Angle. Ah, yes. It's me, Benny. I've accepted you eating here, but I'll still stab you in the back at the end of the game. Befriend God's disciples, and they gave us bars of soaps with variety scents. Yo, that'd be a good idea. Sell, spooky here. I've been waiting for you, Kira. My name's Vesa. There's something real important I need to tell you. Would you come with me? Uh-oh. Real spooky. Down by the river. This is kind of a secret, but something terrible has happened. Hisui is in a whole lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by someone using the power of a strange magic. But now, for some unknown reason, the magic has been undone and the seal is broken. I hate to think what might happen at this rate, so please, Kira, hear me out. I need you to restore the broken seal. Just tell me what to do. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you believe me. I just knew you'd be willing to help. This odd keystone is for you. Keep it safe. We obtained the odd keystone. I wonder what this could be. After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps scattered across Hisui. 107 of them in total. With the odd keystone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all. See, the wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the odd keystone. Okay. I know it's a huge task, but please, you just have to gather all the wisps for me. There's one real close to where we are now. How about you start with that one? See that flame hovering over there? Try touching it. Suspicious. See, with this story, I like, you know, this little story here, but like the first big, what do you call it, red flag was like, oh, there are 107. Only 107? I know there's supposed to be 108. Ah, yes. The wisp was absorbed into the odd keystone, just as it should have been. Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. Come talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisps. And one last thing, as you gather more and more wisps, I'll give you some rewards as thanks. I'll wait for you here while you carry out your search. Good luck. If Eevee had a ghost evolution, what would it be called and how would it evolve into it? Be called Dedion and the stone would be a brick. Killing it with a tombstone. I don't know. Wow, oh boy. The Galaxy Team Hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge. Oh hey, you're Kira, the girl who killed Kleavor, aren't you? Yeah, that's me. I knew it. You've got quite the reputation, you know. I mean, you quelled one of Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Some people are actually kind of scared of you for doing something so bold. I'm Arezu, by the way. I'm the warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skill is giving haircuts. Real nice to meet you. Oh snap, but I came here to talk to your Mr. Kamado. See you around. She's like, oh, I gotta talk to someone else, and then immediately it's like, oh hey, there's a quest here. Save the world from the souls of the damned random 3-year-old. When the random 3-year-old is actually Spiritomb. I think I think she's like 6 or whatever. Because like, isn't that like normally the thing of like the Pokemon heights is like you know, this main character is like, this player character is like 15ish or whatever. But like, wasn't it like, oh yeah, you know, Ash, Misty, May, Iris, whatever, they're 10. And then anyone shorter like Max and Bonnie is like 6 or whatever. Or I don't know. How old is Bonnie? Even then, she's too young to be like, I mean, even like Ash being 10 and going around everywhere is like, is too young. But then, you know, having the even younger characters, I don't know. I've been watching a lot of Pokemon Advanced lately. Just, you know, kind of trying to finish that or watch as much of it as I can. And I don't know, I still don't like Max. I mean, you know, Max is fine. But he's still like, you know, a dumb little kid. I feel like sometimes he's inconsistent. How like, okay, reach the second star. I forgot. It's not automatic. Catch more Pokemon in the Pokedex, and then you can go to the Crimson Mirelands. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. My favorite. Yeah, I guess I should have finished that up. When Max handled Pokemon, he was so confused. I know. Like, they can't, like, own a Pokemon. Max and Bonnie. The thing is, like, where should I oh, this way. The thing is, like, it's funny with Bonnie is, like, she technically had, I mean, you know, Dedenne technically belonged to, to Clement. But it's like, oh, hey, she's still, Dedenne still hangs out with her. And I think a lot of the time she even just, like, commands it in battle. And then, yeah, sometimes Max will end up, like, with a Pokemon. Oh. Alright. Let's catch some of the other big Pokemon around here. Actually, I should have caught a Staravia. Or a Paris. Yeah, we could use a Paris. Even whatever's in here. A Burmy. No, I didn't catch a Burmy before. The one who killed Kleavor? Quelled. Killed, quelled, same difference. Oh. Come on, dude. Just get inside the Pokeball. Like, any other Pokemon, I just sneak up on it. Dude. Why? I don't want to... Okay. But no, Ember's just going to knock it out. Oh? Oh? Or not. Or not. Oh? It's possible. It's doable. Pokemon anime about to make 6 to 7-year-olds suffer the worst PTSD and nearly die 15 times in a single season. Yeah, man. The finale thing with of XY with Zygarde. Honestly, that was great though. But it's like, hey, Let's make the big bad legendary Pokemon, you know, disguise itself as a little gooey cell that the little kid character gets really attached to, and then has to watch destroy everything. I mean, that's what makes that part so great. I do need to like watch. I haven't like watched all of the Pokemon anime. I have watched all of the original series, all of Gold, Silver. I've watched all of Black and White, all of X and Y. I'm currently just going through. Oh shoot! I'm currently just going through Advanced right now, and I think I'm on like 3rd season of Advanced. And then after that, I'll move on to Diamond Pearl. But like, you know, I need to get a little better with like being being diligent in no, stop man, dude, stop, dude, stop, dude, stop. Yeah, I need to be more diligent with my Pokemon anime watching, because oh, yeah, we can hypnosis it. Or not. Or not. At least I get to I'm immune. And then I'll like finish watching everything else. I've watched like part of Journeys. I used to like watch it as it was coming out, but then I didn't keep up with it, which I'll catch up with later. And then Sun and Moon, I gotta watch all the Sun and Moon, all of Diamond and Pearl. Diamond and Pearl I've actually watched like so little of. That's because, you know, around that time when it was like first coming out, they stopped, you know, airing it Saturday mornings on you know, standard TV. And they shifted over to like, oh hey, new episodes in the US, right? At least because this was when like, you know, most of the anime you watch is like, oh, you know, US TV airings. That's when it came out on, oh shoot. That's when it shifted over to, yeah, new episodes going on Cartoon Network on cable. So it's like, ah, cool. I do not have cable. What's with this cricket tune? So that's kind of why I didn't keep up with it entirely. Dun 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 dun. Ah yes, V-Barrel. When I realized I could have crafted some heavy balls right about now. Oh, and the Baneri's over there. That's right. That's a good idea to catch those. Oh, and the Psyduck too. Where? Oh, there they are. Off screen, I'm gonna end up like transferring in my living dex to this game, but even then, like just owning the Pokemon, I don't think is gonna be like enough to. I don't know how that works. Like when you transfer in Pokemon that you didn't originally have. I really don't know how that works in this game in terms of like, you know, completing the task, or like, you know, raising your rank. But I'm gonna chill with this, and I think I'm just gonna do this to the end of the stream. Just raise my rank, and then next stream we'll start with the next stream we'll move on to the Crimson Mirelands and then get that story started. So I think I'm getting to the point where I should be ending things, which still is like, you know, oh yeah. I think it just barely saw. Cool. Geodude. Grew up with AG and DP. Yep. Good thing for the first time watchers, I guess. Oh, here, let me. Cool. That counted. Here, let me report back to Laventon and then see what's up. It's your favorite Pokemon on Barry's team? I don't know. What Pokemon does he have? I guess Empoleon. Technically. Because he technically has Empoleon, I guess. Or at least in the games. If you make a... If you, you know, depending on the choice you make. Ah! Jeez, okay. Not close. Not close at all. Start depositing all these non-ghosts. And I got a heal Typhlosion. Okay. And then, yeah, in Crimson Marlins, we can catch a Ghastly. And I think that's the only ghost Pokemon or ghost potential Pokemon you can catch there. Ooh, I'm really trying to think. Yeah, Ghastly is in the Crimson Marlins. What else is there? I think it's really mostly in... Yeah, it's really mostly in the Cobalt Coastlands that you start getting a lot more of the ghosts. Because in Cobalt Coastlands alone, there's Duskull and Basculin. And, oh yeah, I really should have had a good list. Spiritomb is going to be like a, the wild card. I think, honestly, again, Spiritomb is going to be one of the Pokemon that, like, I think I'm going to go ahead and just transfer one in, or use one that I transferred in from, you know, before. So, maybe I'll just use a Spirit. Well, then again, well, I'll have 3 Pokemon on my team at least by then. Oh, shoot. Because, yeah, we'll have the Ghastly next episode. Or next stream. Well, not next stream, but next area that we go to. Oh, shoot, that one's an Alpha. What else do I need to catch? I haven't caught a Combi. And then you just get more experience, just like, whatever. Alright, fine. We'll battle. Baneri Ghost type regional form when? That'd be a pretty sick idea. Oh, it's only level 16. Icy Wind. Dude, stop. Dude, cut that out. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh. Andy. Oh, he read. He read. He read that. That B-Barrel's too powerful. Oh, we could catch a, the Cocoons, also. Though I guess, like, just number caught of, like, other little Pokemon ends up just being the some of the most effective. Oh, Typhlosion's fainted. Fine, let's... Or not Typhlosion, Quilava. It's not a Typhlosion yet. Yeah, I'm probably going to be ending stream in a few minutes, just whenever I move on to the next rank. And then we can start the next one, Crimson Marlins. Crimson Marlins is more spooky anyway. What the heck? Oh yeah, isn't there a... Can't we catch Misdreavus here also? Well, not here, but like in Legends Arceus. And thus in, or is it Crimson Marlins? You can find it there? Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the list of all the ghost Pokemon. I mean, I looked it up, but I kept forgetting everything and wherever. Beautiflies looking around. Oh, I forgot that's you change on how to, oh gosh, a triple battle. They're going down. But their bug. I've got the advantage. And they're just using iron defense. Which I can, just get around by using Ember. Sinisty Soup regional form. Honestly, Sinisty Hot Chocolate regional form. That'd be pretty sick. Hot Cocoa. Mexican Hot Chocolate Sinisty. Ooh. 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 You know, honestly. Honestly, that's sounding... That ain't sounding bad. Or bread, clam chowder bread bowl. Regional Sinisty. No. Clam chowder bread bowl. Regional form of Sinisty. That'd be too powerful. We need more of the food Pokemon. Oh no. Here, let me see how my progress is going so far on this. Let's see what he's up to. Bye-bye, Beautifly. Not sure if it shows. I think Misdreavus is in Alabaster Icelands. Okay. Oh yeah, we can also use Zora. I forgot. Well, when we get to that, but that's in Alabaster Icelands. Again, I think it was Cobalt Coastlands that has like a good amount. It is mostly later in game. I need 50 points. I need 50 points. Okay. I think I can get the rest just... What? Just, see one more weird behavior or whatever of a Pokemon? Watch, catch like 3 Geodude and then that'll do it. I really prefer just like... Oh, a Golbat. Oh shoot, that's big. I realized I didn't even catch a Zubat yet. He somehow can't see... Okay, there. This is a weird battle. Oh no. Oh no. See, I was gonna say I should have healed him, but he's level 24 already. I do like that it's like super easy to just run away from Pokemon in this game. Well, there's a regular Zubat. Honestly, I think catching one brand new Pokemon should do it. Watch. If one Pokemon isn't worth 50 points, Coffee Sinisty with a donut in it, we need to just see all of like the potential Sinisty regional forms. Because honestly, I feel like you could do a lot with Sinisty. 20 points. A new Pokemon is only worth 20 points. Oh. You know what, let me heal. I was standing on top of the storage box. After stream, look up Golbat with its mouth closed. Oh yeah, I've seen it. It looks hilarious. Oh yeah, but I was thinking. Again, I think I'm gonna stick mostly to the ghost only thing. Maybe. Well, I mean, probably. But, yeah, what I was saying is that, like, you know, there were, like, you know, different, like, battle formats where you could, you know, use only spooky Pokemon, right? For, like, little, like, mini Pokemon, like, online events, right? And, again, the list of Pokemon that you could use were all, like, various spooky Pokemon. It's like, oh, yeah, ghost types and dark types and then certain bug and poison. Which Zubat, of course, you know, the Zubat evolution line was one, for sure. And I think, like, that might also be kind of cool. Because, like, yeah, it's Halloween-ish. It's spooky-ish. But I didn't know what I mean, it's a large pool. I think it would be, you know, good if it were like, oh, we're trying to Nuzlocke this game, right? But it's like, no, we're just doing a regular fun playthrough, but challenging only using ghost Pokemon. Which ghost Pokemon, you know, you can get a full team. And in this game, it's like, you know, you don't even, like, always use... Like, you don't always battle. Like, whether you play Legends Arceus, like, whatever you play of Legends Arceus, it's mostly, like... Most of it is going to be, like, the research stuff. The bridge. Oh. Man, I got turned around so much like that. Can't you get points by evolving Pokemon? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot you can do. I feel like just also catching is great. Also fine. Well, did I deposit those, yeah, let's evolve Cricket, or no, Wurmple. Let's evolve Wurmple real quick. Then we'll see its evolution also. We'll imagine more regional legendary forms. See, with the legendary birds that opened up a pretty big, you know, potential. Oh, Mischievous is Coronet Highlands. That makes sense. I always forget Coronet Highlands is there. Yeah, that was the middle one. Yeah, in the center. I feel like there's maybe one other thing in there. One other ghost in Coronet Highlands. I think it is just Mischievous. Either way, it's basically like, okay, one Pokemon per area. Maybe two. Alright. Next level. Most illuminating. Okay. There you go. Oh no, I don't want to continue. I want to return to the village. Miss Drevis and Miss Magus. Regional Panseer. No one ever... Oh no. Imagine there was a ghost-type door Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, and it was named Doorgeist. I think that'd be funny, like a door. There's like that evil door that you can battle in the, what do you call it? I think Duskulls also pop up around there. Oh. I know for sure they're in, the Crimson... Or no, not Crimson. The Cobalt Coastlands. I know that's where, like, Duskull and Dusknoir and Duskull are. So you have to fight one as part of the story. Or, no, you have to, like... I don't know, encounter it in some way. And then also, yeah, that's right, we'll get access to, what's his face? Oh, and let me put away my Pokemon. The ranch. Send them to the ranch. I was gonna say, I gotta delete some of these, but I'll release them, is what I mean. I'll do that later. Cool. Cool. So that sounds like a pretty good plan. Imagine doorknob Pokemon that evolves to a door. Let me get my rank up first before I depart. Or before anything. I'm not gonna depart now. Have to, yeah, get a Basculegion, also yeah, I know. Got the Basculin. Yes, Dusknoir, Duskull, and Dusknoir. Oh, Dusclops. That's the middle one. Duskull, Dusclops, Dusknoir. That's it. Second star, Feather Balls, level 30. Recipe for Feather Balls, nice. And Super Potions, cool. And the Silesian Ruins. Alright, well, I think that's a pretty nice place to call it for now. I think we did good. So far, a nice little chill, spooky beginning for the Ghost-only stream. And so far, got a pretty cool crew. Only 2 Pokemon. But again, next episode, I say that episode, next stream, next week, streams will be continuing every Friday for the rest of the month. Again, there'll be like a few other little special Halloween streams through the month of October, and of course, Halloween videos throughout, unless there's like Scarlet and Violet news like there was yesterday. But expect more spooky Halloween videos. I'll hopefully be improving that. Well, obviously I will. Gonna be going hard with that. But like I said, keep an ear out for any other stream announcements. But otherwise, the Legends Arceus Ghost only streams are going to be every Friday, and hopefully we can get through the whole game after this one. I think like beating Kleavor in the first stream was fine, but at some point we're gonna have to take out 2 nobles in one stream, which is probably just gonna end up being next stream or the stream after that, sometime soon. And then we'll get to the end. But yeah, thanks everyone for being here in the chat. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. And if you're watching it as a VOD, thank you as well. If you're stuck around this long, I'm hopefully going to be starting up my Yu-Gi-Oh channel again with like actual Yu-Gi-Oh content. And it would really mean a lot if you could check that out. It's linked in the description as always and in every video. And hopefully I'll be doing some Halloween videos over there too. Is that everything I wanted to say? I think it mostly was. But thank you all for watching. Enjoy your weekend. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. Stick around for stuff. On the second channel, on the GatorX Plays channel tomorrow, there's going to be a card opening. I'm sitting right next to the box right here. And again, on the Yu-Gi-Oh channel, there'll be Yu-Gi-Oh Halloween videos throughout the month as well. But so those are linked in the description as well. I never made like a full official announcement, but I do have a PO box right now that I needed to set up. And if anyone just wants to send any letters or any Pokemon cards or literally whatever, you can send that. That's in the description. I don't know if it's in this video, but I'll add it later. It's in the description of all my videos and my channel, my channel description. And I'm not saying it by name because it's subject to change at some point in like, I don't know, the future, but that's there as well. But thank you everyone for showing up. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you next week. I'll catch you all later as I click away. Now let me give an official send off. Thank you everyone for watching. Thanks for joining. Hope we get to enjoy the spooky month throughout the rest of the month, and I'll see you next week and the next video. I'll catch you later.